Hey friends, welcome back to my channel. My name is Jessie if you're new here. I'm gonna try to do a video in my car in a public parking lot. So we'll see if I have the, stamina to do this. Not stamina, what's the word? Confidence, maybe? So today I'm gonna take you through my April kind of goals, what I'm planning for April, and then also take a look at what happened in March. It's March 27th, so almost the end of the month, but I want to get this video up this weekend. It's also very cold outside right now. It's 30 degrees, so I have to do this quickly, but I have so many people at my house right now. My mother-in-law's watching Ivy, and Ben's home, and I just don't have the space to film anywhere, so I'm gonna do it in my car and hope that nobody pulls up next to me and sees me filming myself. So let's start with looking at how March went, a couple of my favorites for the month, and then we'll go through my April goals. So as always, leave me a goal or two down below that you have that you'd love to share. Love to keep you guys accountable. Let me know how your goals went in March. And then if you have any favorites, let me know those as well, because I would love to learn about some new stuff. I'm all for that. I also do want to say in this video that I know some of you watch my vlogs, and I've had some health stuff going on lately. I did have my biopsy done on Monday, and I'm waiting to hear results back. I hopefully will hear before the weekend, but with Easter and stuff, I don't know if I will. Just continuing to hope that there's nothing big going on. Sorry, the lighting's gonna go in and out here because it's super cloudy and windy today. So a couple of my March favorites I wanted to talk about is some of my nervous system tools that have been really helpful, especially going through just all of this stress with the different health stuff that I have going on. So the program that I'm doing, the Food Freedom program, is super helpful. Just nervous system tools that my therapist has given me. So box breathing, which is when you breathe in for 4, hold for 4, out for 4, hold for 4. Triangle breathing is in for 4, hold for 7, out for 8. That's been really helpful for me. Trying to get back into meditating has been really helpful as well. The next and final thing that I will say is baking. I have gotten back into baking, which has been really nice for me mentally, physically, getting to bake with Ivy. I did a vlog with her recently that I can put in the pins so you guys can watch it, but it's just been really sweet to get into baking again and not being afraid of food. Okay, so some of my March goals, let's see how I did. Healing and health. Start working out in my new gym. I have done that, although I haven't done it in the last couple of weeks. So technically I did start, but I haven't continued. Continue staying on track with Food Freedom calls, videos, and work. I have done that. Notice changes in my behavior around food and celebrate that, like paying attention to cues, cutting back on shame, and ditch dieting. I have been doing that. I have been really struggling with anxiety in general in my mental health, but around food has been much better. And then finally, read 1 to 2 books. I have not done that, which would actually be helpful for me instead of scrolling on YouTube or TikTok constantly trying to figure out what's going on with my body. That would probably be better for my anxiety. The work and money section, save $5,000. Guys, we did much more than that, which you'll see in the March budget recap, which will come out sometime next week. We did that. Prep for possible no spend in April. I don't think we're gonna do a no spend in April. I might try to be more careful with getting food out to eat, because you'll see that we kind of went a little bit over this month, quite a bit over actually, with my anxiety and stuff. I don't think we're gonna do a no spend in April. I don't think it's gonna happen, but I think that we can be more conscious about our purchases. If you saw our April budget with me, which I can link in the cards, we are going to try to do better in general with food and things like that. We do have a couple doctor bills and stuff coming up. Work on upping the game with YouTube. I don't know that I've done this. Well, I feel like I kind of have. I've done better thumbnails, which I hope you guys have liked them. I can put a couple of them here. Let me know what you like about them, what you don't, but I've just been trying to do a little bit more with my thumbnails. And then no Starbucks except for work. I actually haven't had Starbucks at all this month. I'm at a local coffee shop right now. I have been getting a lot of that, which I also think I'm gonna try to relax on except for work, just because I feel like coffee's been contributing to my anxiety as well. And then home and family, set up for a clean house every night before bed. I feel like we've done this for the most part, so 80% yes. Start prepping food for Ivy. I feel like we're kind of doing this. We're just giving her more food that we're eating. Okay, the last one is host Easter, and we will be hosting Easter. So I'm gonna click that one off. That will be this weekend actually. So I think my mom and my sister might even be coming. So we'll probably have like 10 people over, which will be nice. So my April goals for healing and health. Sorry, this is like a terrible view of my double chins, but I just need to get over that, you know? Go to all of my appointments and make any new ones. So I have a lot of health anxiety. I've made a lot of appointments. I have a CT scan. I have a regular doctor appointment. I have a thyroid doctor appointment. I think I have a pelvic floor appointment. So our doctor bills are definitely going to be up this month. I just want to continue to go to these appointments and like, I don't know, try to take care of my health. Hopefully there won't be any more appointments for this biopsy, but if there are, then I'll go to those as well. So if you guys would like to see a video on that, I might actually do one in general, even though not all of my followers will necessarily care about learning about colposcopies or a biopsy of your cervix or in general what has happened. But I might still do a video of that just for new people that haven't seen my channel before. I've been watching a lot of those videos, which have been helpful for the most part. Hopefully the video will just be me telling you what a colposcopy is like and not having to do any more treatment of any kind. I'm having a lot of anxiety even just talking about it right now. Nervous system regulation every day to help with anxiety. I think this is something I just need to be better about. Getting up every day, doing meditation, moving my body, getting outside, less scrolling, taking care of my nervous system and my anxiety, my mental health. Those are all connected a little bit better so that I am feeling a little bit better, you know? Maybe I should also do a video on like anxiety and health anxiety because you guys, my anxiety has been so bad this last month. Sorry, I've probably said anxiety like 30 times in this video. It truly has been the theme of March, unfortunately, because that doctor just like threw me into a loop, but that's because I'm just not in a good place of taking care of myself mentally or physically, and it shows. So I need to just get back on that game and really be taking care of myself mentally. I just feel like I've lost a lot of March being anxious, crying, having panic attacks, worrying, assuming that I have worst case scenario wrong with me when we don't even have that information yet. Yeah, I just need to be doing more to like regulate myself in general. I've just noticed I've been watching myself in the viewfinder this whole time and not looking at the camera, so sorry about that if that annoys you. The third thing I put is try to stop spiraling in the moment with these tools that I need to practice. So that kind of goes with everything. When I start having panic attacks, instead of, you know, my OCD kicking in and starting to research and loop and loop and having to like do things OCD wise that I need to in order to come out of that, I want to start trying to use these tools. A big one for me is to stop looking at YouTube videos about cervical cancer or things like that. And then the last one I have is movement every day. And I specifically said movement, not fitness, because I just need to be moving. If I can't get outside for a walk, I want to go in our gym. I want to do some ab separation stuff. I want to walk around the house more with Ivy. I want to do some stretches, things like that. I think that'll also help me mentally. Moving on to work and money. I want to have a brainstorm day about social media and YouTube just because I feel like I've been a little flat over here and I want to do some different things. I know that you guys love financial videos and I do too, but I don't want my channel to be only finances. I want it to be finances, motherhood, and just like lifestyle in general. I want to start doing more videos and maybe just being more creative in my vlogs. I'm not sure. So let me know down below if there's anything you'd like to see. But I'd like to have a day where I just like brainstorm all that stuff. Also, if it's annoying you, again, I'm in a public parking lot, so I just keep like looking around because people are walking around. Work/money, again, I have do 4 blogs per week, which is what I did this last month. It's what I would like to continue with next month. I also have work on less spending. So again, instead of a no spend month, just being more conscious with the spending that we are doing, especially around like food out. And finally, home and family. I want to declutter my clothes and Ivy's clothes and just see what we're gonna need for spring, summer. I had really hoped that I would like lose some more weight just physically because my body doesn't feel healthy, but I haven't really, unfortunately. I've gained a little bit of weight, probably from all of the anxieties. I just want to go through my clothes, get rid of the clothes that are, you know, ripped or have tons of pilling or things like that, so that I can look into purchasing some new clothes for myself in like April, May, end of May, things like that. But I want to declutter everything first. Organize our pantry. If you guys have seen some of our videos, I think I've kind of showed our pantry. We just have this tiny little pantry, and then we also keep food, like bulk food, in our back room, and I would just like to have that a little bit more organized, maybe get some organizational things to like help with that, like little plastic containers or things like that. That would be helpful. I want to deep clean our house. That means either hiring somebody to deep clean our house or deep cleaning it myself. Not really sure. We might actually hire someone because, as you guys know, when we moved in, they hadn't deep cleaned the house. So I just feel like there's still this like film of grime from the people that lived in the house before us. Quite honestly, I'm just not a good deep cleaner. I'm a good like surface level cleaner, but I'm not great at the deep cleanings. We might hire someone. Either way, I want to make sure that we like really clean the house. And then deep clean the fridge is the last thing that I would like to do. We have a very small fridge and freezer, and it's very frustrating to both Ben and I because we can like never find anything in it. So I just want to take everything out, deep clean it, see if there's a way that I can reconfigure it a little bit. If not, just like keep up with cleaning it. But right now it's pretty grimy, so I want to wash that. So those are things that might be included in my vlogs this month. I'm not sure. We'll see how it goes. Again, I appreciate all of you for watching. I hope that you enjoyed this video. Sorry it was like me talking very quickly, but I was just trying to get through this quickly in this public parking lot in my car. But I hope you enjoyed this video, and I will see you in the next one.